That's all straight. Hold on. What it is, what it do. This your girl Khris. Welcome to Chris's YouTube's oowee's YouTube live page. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you have fun. Make sure you do anything. And they keep stopping my live stream. If this don't work, I'm gonna go through it through the phone. Because I don't know what's going on with the internet right now, but it's saying that I can't live stream for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's just YouTube acting up. I don't know. But anyways, how y'all doing on this lovely Saturday? I am doing very, very great. It's beautiful outside. Um, what else? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I just want y'all. I want to talk. I just want to have some fun. So let's get down to it, ladies and gentlemen. This is my world. Welcome to Chris's YouTube. I have a YouTube. I have a Patreon. I have a Instagram. I have a Facebook. I have a Twitch, and I have a Twitter. I do not have Snapchat and I do not have TikTok. If those accounts are made, they are fake. And if they are fake, you need to report them because I don't have a TikTok and I don't have an Instagram. So, anyways, this is how we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Okay, as of today, we are back in business with sports. Basketball's back. Baseball's back. I think next Thursday, not this Thursday, but the Thursday after that, it's baseball. And I think the Thursday after that, July 30th, is basketball. So I got sports all that weekend. I'm gonna be watching it. I may be going live while I watch the sports while I'll be talking to y'all. Sitting in the living room, just sit here chit chatting. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Chris's oowee's YouTube. Okay, so let's get down to what's business. What's been going on all week? You have no idea what's been going on all week. They got the Jada and the Will situation. The Jada, Will, and Augusta situation. I don't know if they call it entangled or something like that. I don't know. It's some weird stuff. Um, they got they got a lot of stuff going on. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on, and they got music business is back, and they got a whole bunch of stuff that is back. Ladies and gentlemen, I was going to tell you this. Uh, Pray for the people of the East Coast because they got slammed with Faye. I guess the little tropical storm that formed off the coast. Pray for them up there. Give them shout outs. Give them prayers. If you need to help them out, help them out with the Red Cross and the FEMA situation. Help them out. Help out together. Y'all create together, be a family, and no drama up there. No looting. Please don't do that for the sake of the people up there. Okay, anyways, how we gonna do this? How we gonna do this? Today is Saturday, July 11th, 2020, and I'm live. I told everybody on Facebook, I told everybody on Instagram, I told everybody on Twitter, I told everybody on Twitch. So if you're gonna get down with the program. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, I dropped episode 5 on podcast. The title is called 90s Movies and Trilogies that they came out in the 90s. There's a part 2 coming out next week. I want to make sure y'all get a call, y'all get a toll of it. Make sure you listen to the podcast. Tell me what you know how you feel, what I need to work on, what movies I missed. Maybe I can catch some, put some back, and everything else. So, as I was saying, there's really nobody live right now. Oh yes, go to your boy Red Show's page. He's live right now playing guitar and jamming out with his band. And the dude on the piano organ player is off the chain. Make sure you check out Red Show's page right now. I was checking it out before I went to live, and then I had problems with the stream. So okay, so this is how we're gonna do it. I want y'all to get on Instagram. I want y'all to get on Facebook. I want y'all to get on Twitter. I want y'all to get on Patreon. I want y'all to get on YouTube Live right now. As of right now, I am live and I am talking about things. Okay, like I said, it's the Jada situation. The Roger Stone got commuted. That's a damn shame. Yeah, I said it. That's a damn shame. What else? What else has been happening this week? Heat advisories, coronavirus. Coronavirus is spiked up like here. Corpus Christi is a hotspot of the coronavirus, and it's not good for my people. It's not good for anybody's people to be outside with the coronavirus. If you're gonna go outside, wear a mask and cover your eyes because they said it's eye contact and you have to wear a mask. If you don't wear a mask, you're screwed. And they said it's airborne. It's likely airborne. So I don't know. But like I said, check out my podcast. And yes, I've dropped my podcast on Google Play. They put it on as this week. Make sure if you have an Android, go to your Google Play and put Chris's ooowee podcast, and it'll type it in and it'll show up. And the episodes are kind of late, but they will show up. Make sure, hey girl, like hey girl. Anyways, make sure you go to Chris's ooowee podcast. Make sure you get on all the platforms: TuneIn, Spotify, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Anchor FM. You know, all the other shebang bang, ooh ah ah, ting 101 bang bang. Anyways, not that song. Let's knock that off. Okay, really, really with the song, really. Okay, like I said, the coronavirus has spiked so high. The governor is talking about shutting down Texas. I think he should because this is ridiculous and it's too high. It's too spiked up. People are getting sick. Hospital capacity is full. They talk about bringing in that Red Cross ship that helps people out. So I don't know. And she just laughing with her face. Really. I got her picture up, by the way. It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful in my picture, but I can't put it as a screensaver because it won't let me. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, give a shout out to my wife. She pushed me as I didn't want to do this today, but I did it anyway. Give a shout out to Danielle. She goes by Danielle Clayton, but Danielle Smith or Clayton, whatever she goes by. Give a shout out to her. Go on her YouTube page. Take that back. Go onto her Facebook page. Type in Danielle D. Smith. She'll pop up as her little hair done, thinking, oh, she's looking all sexy and everything. She go on her page, give a shout out, tell her thank you, and tell her what's up. Or you want to talk to her, you need a hug, friendly hug, somebody to talk to. And she's got a dog. Maybe she'll post some pictures up with the dog. Yeah. Anyways. Let's talk about this Augusta, Jada, and Will Smith thing. What's going on? In my opinion, do you think Augusta should air out dirty laundry to get publicity attention because he's not getting enough attention on his music? Put a yes or put a no. That's all I want to know. Just put a yes or put a no. I don't think he should have did that. It's his business, but it's none of his business. But in my opinion, let's keep it real on this. In my opinion, he should have never aired out the laundry. That's their laundry that they should buy. She went to the red table and posted out that she loves Will. They're in the past. That was it. And all this other stuff. And Augusta had to just go out, throw it out on the table. Throw Jada and Will on the bus. Will wasn't even mad. He was just cool about it. He was like, hey, you did what you did. You need to find yourself. That's an honest man. Shout out to Will Smith. Holla at your girl. Hey, I'm shouting out to you. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, my hair is so nappy. Need a perm. So what is going on around here? What are y'all doing today? Talk to me on my stream. What are y'all doing today? Where are y'all going? Where are y'all at right now? If you're looking at me at La Palmetto Mall, you're looking at me at a restaurant, you're looking at me at the beach, are you looking at me at home? Are you looking at me at a bar? Well, the bars are closed, but if you there sitting there chilling like anything, let me know. Let a girl know where you at. Holla at me. Talk to me. Like I said, I'm live and everything. I dropped episode 5. There's a part 2 coming next week. So it's going to be episode 5, part 2. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I was talking about uh what you know what? I'm so confused because how in the world did Roger Stone get commuted? And the man messed up. They found him giving Rob Blagojevich, uh, whoever I forgot the other man was in jail, and there was some other people that were in jail. They got commuted. I don't know. Look at my face. Look at my face. Sad but true. But anyways, I don't understand how the world that happens. But the man upstairs don't like what he see. Like my grandma always used to say. This is exactly what she used to say, and I'm gonna tell you what she used to say. God don't like ugly, and He ain't stuck on beauty. Just remember that. My grandma always used to tell me that, and it's true. God don't like ugly, and He ain't stuck on beauty. So if you do wrong, you gonna get caught. And then eventually, it's gonna get caught. So I'm not even worried about. Let's drop subject. I don't want to give it. You know, I like the little teeth that goes like that. That's awesome. I'm giving a shout out, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, my wife cuts hair. She does my hair, but it's a little crooked, but she says she's gonna fix it. But it's gonna look nice. As of right now, I just got my hair done. And anyways, Wednesday I dropped a video on YouTube. It was talking about what did I drop a video about? I don't remember, but my YouTube page, go back to the video that was uploaded for Wednesday and see what I talked about. I forgot what I talked about, but I talked about certain stuff and it was like 14 minutes long. But make sure you get on my YouTube page, youtube.com, and type in Christina Smith, and it should pop up. And all of a sudden, you get on my YouTube page. Like, share, subscribe. If you're watching the replay of this, like, share, subscribe this video. After this video is done. It's not what? Okay, explain to me. I don't know what you're saying. It's not stop. No, it's still going. It's called Juju. Okay. I got this beautiful picture of my wife. She's like right here. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. You know what? Let me tell you something. My ex-girlfriend told me that I would never find anybody better than her. Get this. My ex-girlfriend told me that. I found my wife. This is my wife. My wife found. I found my wife. She was from Kansas, but she lived in East Texas. I moved up there with her, as a hood. Okay. But anyways, I had to do that, make people understand. I'm just trying to get people in the community on the board. But anyways, she lived in East Texas and, she was going through some hard times and, I comforted her and she wanted to, I stayed there with her. I didn't want to leave her. I never left her side ever since that. I've been with her for about 8 years. This year we'll be married for 5. For 5 years. Yeah, my fingers are all jacked up. You can tell. But I've been married to her for 5 years, and I really love our marriage. We don't go places together, but we sit here, we relax, we talk, we laugh, we ha ha hee hee. I found happiness, but I wish she could stop dreaming what she's dreaming. But anyways, okay, let us talk about the news, the MLB news. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk to you about the love you too. I want to talk about MLB. Okay, they're playing a 60 game. They're playing a 60 game inside at the stadiums. I don't think they're traveling anywhere. I think they're staying at home and playing. I don't know if they're traveling. I didn't look it up. But my understanding is they're going to play 60 games. And whoever gets, I guess, the highest rank is going to the playoffs. And they're going to, and after that, and after the inning, they're going to have what is that called? If they're tied up and they pass the ninth inning, they're gonna have a DH on the second run base. Some people don't agree with it. I really don't care. I just want to see something on TV. I don't care. I'm a fan. I stay at home and watch baseball. I got the channels to watch it. I got the channels to watch it. So I'm gonna be watching my Astros, my Chicago White Sox, and my Chicago Cubs. And I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna watch baseball. Then I'm gonna turn around, and I think the week after they start basketball. And when they start basketball, I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna watch basketball too. Now the thing is with basketball, the thing is I'm gonna sit here and watch basketball, and they're gonna be inside this bubble. I'm glad they're in a bubble. They're not outdoors, and they're not. I don't think they're gonna have any fans either. But at least it's something on TV to watch instead of the reruns after reruns after reruns. And what I was told is that there would not be no college football this year. That what hit me a couple of days ago, and I'm like, what? There's no college football? So what am I supposed to watch on Saturdays? College football is my Saturdays. I sit here and watch college football. The thing is, my plan is to sit down and watch college football on the computer and go live stream with y'all. Not live stream the game, but sit here and talk to you while football's on. And I wanted to see how it went, but there's gonna be no college football this year. So I don't know, man. They already canceled preseason of the NFL, so NFL starts in September. So I gotta wait till September to watch the NFL. That makes me a little bit upset. But a lot of people, but see, the thing is, it makes me a little bit upset. But then again, it doesn't because apparently, the coronavirus is everywhere. It's you know what? I'm gonna really think, and I'm gonna tell you something. If this thing is airborne, you could screw. You could. I'm not going outside. No. Me and my wife not going outside. We are staying inside. Uh, if this thing's airborne, we can't afford to get sick because our immune system's are low. She's sick with heart problems and everything. I'm sick with diabetes and lupus and all this other stuff. We can't afford to get sick because if we get sick, we both at high risk of getting sick and we can get really, really hurt. We just can't do it. But anyways, I don't think the world should be like, I don't think the world should be just going on with all this. And what I was seeing and thinking, is that if this is airborne, I think they should just shut down the. Anyway, I don't know. But listen to this. Second stimulus check. Now we're talking about stimulus checks. This is stimulus checks money now. And I'm adding money to the mix. Stimulus checks. Some senators are not ready to commit direct payments. So basically, they're not. I just found this out. They're not ready to put money into the direct deposit, cards. They want to send them out in the mail. They're not ready to commit. So basically, what I'm saying is, and I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't think they're ready to give anybody any more money. I think they want people to get off their behind and work. I don't think that's right because if people are sick, they're gonna get airborne with this and they're gonna get sick. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna tell you, and then there's more news. There's more NFL news that I just get into, but I'll get to it in a minute. But I don't understand why they're not directly in payments. I think they should go in payments because I think they made that mistake with the first round gave stimulus. I really, really think they turned around and they screwed up. That's what I'm thinking. They gave checks to dead people that are dead. Come on now, government, get your act together. But if they did, rest in peace to them. But the government should be like, okay, I don't. The thing is, if they got all the money to look up people's stuff, FBI to look up people's information. They should have known that. That's their fault on the government and the IRS and all that. But anyways, let's hop off to that story. I don't like to talk about money and politics. And breaking news. This is a day ago. This is what I'm just getting this now news. It says, anybody watch Dog the Bounty Hunter? I need to know if anybody watched, but better answer me. If you watch Dog the Bounty Hunter, I got some news for you. Y'all gonna be like, what the? Ooh, man. That's not good. Well, I got some news. Dog the Bounty Hunter, Dog Chapman, has been hospitalized with a concussion and 4 fractures after a four-wheeler accident. That man cannot catch a break. I'm telling you, man, this is crazy. This is not crazy. Oh yeah, this has been a crazy week for WWE. Let me tell you something. It's been a crazy week. I may got my information wrong on Dog Bounty Hunter. Just if it's wrong, let me know. WWE's been going crazy this week. They've been title shots. What's that guy's name? From WWE. It's a big black guy. He's in NXT. Well, dang, I forgot his name. What's that guy's name? He's like a really, really big black guy. But anyways, y'all know what I'm talking about. He's the North American champion and he's the NXT champion. He beat Adam Cole for the title this past Tuesday. It was the Great American Bash too because Wednesday AEW Friday Fresh versus WWE Great American Bash, NXT's Great American Bash. You know what? Let me tell y'all something. This was the wars back then. It was WCW versus WWF. It was the Monday Night Wars. And when the WWF Monday Night Wars went on, WCW was leading. And I'm gonna say this about Vince. I think Vince got really, really jealous, bought out WCW, and then merged it. The reason why I'm saying this is because Vince got jealous because WCW was doing better than WWF. But now, since the tables are turned, AEW is doing better than WWE. Let me tell you something about that. AEW may not beat WWE, but I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell you straight up. AEW got the best talent, and they give their young players, young athletes, a chance. WWE just puts on whoever wants to put on TV, and whoever's gonna make the spot makes the spot. This is the way I see it. And if they like them, they keep them on the Raw roster or the SmackDown roster or the NXT roster, and they keep the other wrestlers behind. AEW gives everybody a shot. So what I'm trying to say is WWE sometimes is unfair with their talent. And they take their when they fire their talent and their referees, they go somewhere else and they feel happier. You get what I'm saying? Y'all get it? When you watch, you understand what I'm talking about. But, but you'll be like, okay, well, this is the same thing that happened to the rating wars, and you know, I really think, and this is my honest opinion. I really think it makes sense, but then it doesn't because when WWE was entertaining, they didn't go against Impact, they didn't go against ROH, they didn't go against independent contract wrestling, they didn't go against IWF, they didn't go against all of them. They were by themselves for a little bit, but then AEW started. They started going against each other. Impact lost that ratings thing when they started. Because half of their talent went to WWE. And now they're firing their talent and they're going somewhere else and they're doing a lot better somewhere else. They even said it. If you watch the Chris Jericho podcast or the AEW Unscripted, yes, give a shout out to Chris Jericho. Give a shout out to him. Give a shout out to AEW Unscripted. Listen to on Spotify, the podcast. Anyways, when you watch them or listen to them, you see what I'm talking about. Okay, cool with me. Cool people. Love you. Anyways, um, as I was saying, when the ratings got here and there, but it's okay. I'm not even worried about it. Let's talk about that moose that was found in that NASCAR's. I forgot his name. I'm TV. My mind's babbling. Y'all gotta excuse me for that. Everything that I've watched on TV on NASCAR, they say that moose wasn't found. It wasn't there. It was there. I mean, it was there before. It's there, and there's no investigation. Hold on, real quick. Make sure you know, watch, watch NASCAR. And when he says that, he thinks it was there. I think it was there too. But let's not get into racial things. I don't talk about racial things, and I don't judge. But anyways, I want y'all to get on my Instagram. Okay, this is the thing I'm doing contest. If I get 30 likes on my Anchor FM for my podcast, I will go podcast live on all streams if I hit 30 people listening to my podcast on Anchor FM. I can't look up TuneIn how much I have. I can't look up on Google Podcasts. I can't look up on anything. But if you get on my if my anchor says 30 people has listened to your podcast, I will go live or podcast live. If I do 50, I'll go up and I'll do a 2-hour podcast. If I do 100, I will go live 3 times a week. So, ladies and gentlemen, get your ears, get your poppers ready. I'm doing the podcast. I'm doing the best if I can. If I choke, I choke. I'm nervous, so it makes it harder for me to be nervous. Remember, everyone, like, share, subscribe this YouTube video. Like, share, subscribe everything else I do. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you're listening to my podcast on everywhere, thank you. Thank you for making me feel loved. That's the way I feel. But anyways, let's talk about fast food chains. Okay, I never talk about food. So, how many of you eat Burger King? I want to know what's your favorite burger. Your favorite burger? Mine is the double whopper. I eat the double whopper. I can eat 2 of those and be full. Yes, I'm starting to eat again. My appetite's come back. That's a good thing. Now, I sit here and I can eat 2 whoppers, drink Coke, and drinks orange soda with my fries. Let me sit here and eat it. But the one thing I want to try is the Popeyes chicken sandwich. Let me know if you want me to try the chicken sandwich, the Popeyes chicken sandwich on YouTube Live when I hit 30 likes on Anchor FM, and I will try it. I just want to know if y'all want to. If you want to put a yes, put a yes. If you want me to put a no, put a no. I think it would be a good thing, and I'll try it live. I'll try it live with my wife or by myself, or of course, anything else. Now, there's some stuff I'm talking about. I need help with a web page. If anybody's got any ideas for a web page, Put it down on my live chat. Tell me what y'all thinking. Tell me what y'all want me to do. What y'all want me to say on my live chat. What y'all want me to do and everything else. Just sit here, kick back, and do what I got to do and everything. So, if y'all want me to go live, do a web page, let me know and I can do that. Okay. Anyways, let us talk about more news. What's going on in the news? Oh, Miss my hummingbird. Okay. I'm gonna tell you something. I've been married for 5 years. This year will be 5. If the pandemic goes strong, we may go live in a hotel. If we don't, we're gonna stay here, order out, and go live because Halloween is this Saturday this year. I got married this Friday. Oh, Friday the 30th. I got married before Halloween. So if you want me to plan something, I want to plan something for my wife. So basically, I want to plan something. Drop it down in my comments or tell me on Facebook where I can go get my wife something. I can give her roses. I want to do something big for my wife for our anniversary. You know what I'm saying? I just want to do something. And then Halloween. It's right across. I will be doing a Halloween episode. I will be doing Halloween. I may be dressed up. I don't know yet. I may be dressed up. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about it. Getting dressed up, having some family members, going live, doing all the stuff, compete. October 30th, October 31st, for sure. That is a Saturday. I will go live. Every Saturday, I go live on YouTube Live. Every Saturday. Every Saturday, I go live on YouTube Live at 5 p.m. Um, I had streams, I had stream problems, and I got it fixed. So, you know, it is what it is, right? Oh, Lord. Oh, yes. Um, we have some news down here that I wanted to take. We have the Selena statue because Selena's here from Corpus Christi. There's a guy that's running for mayor, and he's a Republican. He's for Trump. He wants to run a rally, and he doesn't wear a mask. Run for mayor and put the MAGA hat on the Selena statue. Let me tell you something. This man is running for mayor in Corpus Christi, and he put a hat on the Selena statue. And he wants to run for mayor. He wants to have a gathering. They told him no. He got pissed off. Can't you see? We are a hot spot here in Corpus Christi of coronavirus. The hospitals are full. Babies are dying. People in their 30s and 20s, everybody in all ages are dying. And it's hitting down here so bad that it makes people want to stay inside and not go anywhere. But people still going to the beaches. You know what? That's cool. Y'all can do what y'all want to do. I don't judge. You can do what you want to do. But I'm not going to risk myself getting sick. I'm not going to risk myself getting sick. Oh, no. We're not having that. But this man wants to run. He's running for mayor down here, and he wants to have a rally about a Selena statue. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah. Anyways, let's drop that subject. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It is 5:51. It's 5:52 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chris's English YouTube. And we're getting this party started. I'm getting it, but let's get started because I'm getting started. Anyways, so as of today, like I said, as of today, I am as of Monday, no, Tuesday, no, hold on, I'm lying. It's a Tuesday, Wednesday. It's one of those two. I am on Google Podcasts. Make sure to listen to Chris's ooowee podcast on Google Podcasts. Or are you Android? iPhone users, I'm trying to get y'all. They say I have y'all on iTunes. If you have me on iTunes, go to over. Hold on, real quick. I have it up. Hold on, y'all give me a minute. Um, y'all give me a minute. It is I feel sick. I think I'm getting sick. I don't like that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give a shout out to Texas. I forgot to give a shout out to the 903. I forgot to give a shout out to the 903 area. I need to shout out to Longview. Let's see, Longview, Tyler, White House, Lindale, Palestine, Glendale, Chapel Hill, and everybody else up that way. Dallas. I give a shout out to y'all, and I give a shout out to South Texas. Let's give our shout out to Oregon, Illinois, New York. Yes, New Yorkers watch, but yes, congratulations. Y'all are on my thing. And y'all listening to my podcast. Thank you very much. And everybody's listening to it on others, so that means they're listening to it on the phones. Some of them are listening to it on their webs. So if you tune in live, you tune in live. If you don't, you don't. Congratulations. I just want to tell you thank you for the bottom of my heart for y'all listening to my podcast. It means something to me. I'm getting the word out. And my most episode is cars. So basically, I want y'all to know that anything, I want y'all to give it anything. And I would just want y'all to know I'm at 22 plays. If I hit 30, I will go and do a podcast, a YouTube podcast live. If I hit 30. Today, if I hit 30, I would do a YouTube audio podcast. And I will do it next Saturday. It will be live. It'll be live stream. Make sure y'all watch. Make sure y'all kick back. Make sure y'all get your popcorn ready. Make sure you get your friends ready. Make sure you get your family members. Tell everybody, your friends, your family, your co-workers, your co-sisters, your teachers, your buddies, your rock and rollers, your guitarists, your everything. Make sure you tell them Khris ooowee podcast on all platforms. Make sure you do that. Do that today. Not a very good explain, but yeah. Okay. Well, I was gonna look up. I'm hearing a lot of noise outside. I don't like it. I like it like that. I like it like that. Okay. Sorry. Okay. I am on Anchor.fm. I am on Breaker.audio. I am on Castbox. I am for all you iTunes people, head over, download Overcast on your iPhone and put overcast.fm/iTunes 151-907-1730 Khris ooowee podcast, and it will pop up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm talking about. It's love. I think I am on iTunes. I am on Google Cast podcast, but it's not loading up for some reason on my computer. I'm getting everything fixed and everything. If I hit 30 by the end of this week, next Saturday, I will stream the podcast live. And I want y'all to tune in and make sure y'all have everything going and successful. Get your popcorn ready, get your friends ready, I will try to do it on every platform. Okay. Anyways, let's get off of that subject. Let's talk about you and me. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I give a shout out to Agufish. He's been following me and he put a couple of videos up on YouTube. He put a couple of videos up, and this last one, I think he did something with this last one. It's very, very beautiful. I really think it has to do with guitars and stuff, but in other words, we'll get it through. I get it through. But no, yeah. All right. We at the time. Yes, I like to move and party. Gets my mind bobbling. You know, discombobulated. You know, like I said, I'm on Anchor. I'm on Breaker.audio. I'm on Castbox. I'm on Overcast. I'm on Pocket Cast. I'm on Radio Public, and I'm on Spotify, and I'm on Google Podcasts. Make sure you go to all the places that I have my podcast, and make sure you get your ears, you listen to it, and tell me what you think or what you think. If you can't get a hold of me, tell me. And go to my Facebook and type in Christina Smith. My name is on this. Type my name in. And then when you type my name in, it should go in and you should turn around. Or you can just Google me. I'll pop up. Yes, some of the pictures is me wearing black. And if it says Chris 17 or Chris 872, that's me. Just make sure you go in there and you find me. And you'll find my Facebook and tell me what I'm doing wrong or what I missed or what I said that was wrong. And if I offended you. This past Wednesday, was it Wednesday or Monday? Yes, it was Wednesday. I went on Twitch live and I was on there for an hour and I think 16 minutes. And apparently I had no viewers. Like as of right now, I have no viewers. But everybody's probably out doing stuff and they'll watch it later. Make sure you go on my Twitch Monday and Wednesdays at 5 o'clock. Twitch.tv/Chris8723. Make sure you get on my Twitch for all you Twitch fans that's on there. And y'all do what y'all gotta do. Sweet! So it's what time is it? It's 6 o'clock. It is July 11th, 2020. How y'all doing? It's on this beautiful Saturday. I went live. I can't believe I went live. I'm kind of shocked that I went live today. I'm not even outside with a mask on. But in other words, I just, I feel better, walking around the house at 6 o'clock, Let's give a shout out to all the musicians. Make sure you go on Red Shoes Red site right now. And if you watch this later on, the stream probably ended, but you can re-watch his stream. Go to Red Shoe, and right now he's doing a live gig on YouTube. And he is performing with his band just to make sure, he's performing with his band and he's playing guitar. That man can play guitar. Absolutely musician. Absolute. I want y'all to sit here and, give it props. It is what it is. Today I dropped the podcast. It's episode 5, part 1. It's called 90s Movies and Trilogies. Part 2 will be next Saturday. If I get 30 listeners by next Saturday, I will go live with my podcast. And it will be live on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, and probably Twitch. I'm going to try to see if I can get it live on everything. But just to make sure, I'm going to get it test up working and stuff like that. If I get it test up working, it works. But like I said, if I get 30 people listen to my podcast by Saturday, I will go live on my podcast next Saturday. If I go 50, I will go the podcast after that and the podcast after that live. If I go 100, I will go YouTube 3 times a week live. Simple as that. And it's a win-win situation. If you like me, if you like me. If you don't, you don't. You can tell me in my comment box. It's live chat. I want y'all to get along. I want y'all to be busy. If y'all watching this, hello, how you doing? My name's Christina, a.k.a. Chris. This is Chris's ooowee YouTube live page. Make sure y'all watch it. Y'all watch it every Saturday at 5 p.m. No regards and no nothing. I will go live every Saturday. If I have to do it from my phone, if I don't have no internet, if I have to do it from my phone, I will do it from my phone. But But I will go live on Saturdays. That's no ifs, ands, or buts. Every Saturday I will go live and I will talk about different variety of things. But let's talk about travel. Where's the place y'all want to travel to? I want to go to Hawaii. Beautiful water, beautiful sand, relax in the sun. I want to do my live streaming there. If me and my wife come up with some type of money that has extra income, which right now we're very, very broke. Our money goes on bills. We have to get stuff for the dogs and stuff for the house. Some products for the house, feminine products and toilet paper and all that other stuff. If y'all want to donate, you can donate. I will put the PayPal link up, and y'all can donate to my wife's PayPal. It will go straight to her PayPal. But anyways, off that subject, I want to go to Hawaii. We come up with some type of money. We want to go to Hawaii and film and talk with y'all and show y'all how Hawaii is. Eat the food, celebrate, talk, laugh, go. And then I want to go to Paris, France, and then I want to go to Florida, Orlando, Florida. I've never been to Disney World. I never have. I've never have been to Disney World, and I want to go. I really, really want to go to Disney World because apparently they said Disney World is the best. But as of right now, what this is going on, I don't think we're going to Disney World. If the pandemic calm down, they do a lot of stuff. Hopefully by next year, I'm gonna go to some concerts, record some concerts, talk to the band, get the VIP, talk to the band members, take them in, record the band members, take pictures, put it on memorabilia. You know, go do put it in. Yes, I'm starting my vlog soon. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm sitting down planning my vlogs. So give me a couple of weeks with the vlogs, and the vlogs will start, and I'm thinking of having my vlogs on Tuesday and Thursdays, 2 times out of a week. But as of right now, I don't think it's right to do the vlogs because we're in the pandemic and, you know, makes sense. But we're sick and we don't want to go out there, jeopardize our health and other stuff like that. Okay, anyways, I want to go to Hawaii. I want to go to Paris, France. I want to go to Orlando, Florida. And I want to go to. I've been to Dallas, so it's really nothing. Place I want to go to, and I already been there, Gardner, Kansas. Well, Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas City, Kansas slash Kansas City, Missouri. Because I want to go there, eat the barbecue, explore. If we go out of town, I'm planning on guitar trips, like guitar center trips around America. Go in, jam out, play a few guitars, walk out. I may get a guitar, you never know. But we're not planning anything because of the pandemic, and our income is very, very, very crappy right now. That's all I'm going to tell you. But I would love to go to Hawaii, Paris, France, Kansas City, Missouri, Kansas, and I want to go to um, there's a place. There's another place. California and Las Vegas. I really want to go to these places and, like I said, record and see what's going on, see what's happening. And anyway, but I really want to. I think it's a good idea. I really think it'd be cool that if we went and just made it more comfortable for us to get out Texas for a little bit. You know, yeah, I think it'd be easier said than done just to get out of Texas. But anyways, let's what are your favorite instruments? I know y'all. No, I know. I hope there's some musicians that are watching. I play guitar. It's right over there. I'll move the camera a little bit. It's right over there. Okay. I play guitar, but I having a hard time playing guitar. I don't have any money for lessons. My friend Jemiah was supposed to come over here. No, I take that back. I haven't even contacted him yet about all this what's going on. He asked me if I wrote new music, and I told him I haven't been playing, and he got a little bit upset, and he hasn't wrote me back. But he's been working a lot. So, anyways, what I'm trying to do is that when I get to playing again, I want to team up with Jack the Rabbit, and whoever else wants to team up, drop it in my inbox on here. If you watch the replay, drop it in my inbox and make sure, make sure you want to be interested because I want to make a collaboration album and I want to make my own album. I want the music to be out on Spotify on October. By October, yeah, by October. I want it to be by October. I have music on Spotify and Patreon. So people can see, okay, well, you got music on here. You got, you're doing everything you can. You're surviving, doing all this other stuff. And yes, if I'm bedridden, I will be using my wife's laptop. So yeah, that's another way of source of internet I'm going through. I want Earthly to sponsor me. Earthly, if you hear me, I want to be sponsored. I love your internet, but you're slow sometimes. But anyways, I'm just gonna kick back and do what I gotta do. Y'all think I'm be real with you? Do y'all think, and I have an honest opinion about something? Do you think that they should bring back a show that was really well loved, but none of the people are deceased? They are still alive. They're hanging out. They're not old. They're older, but hold on. Tell about that. Did y'all hear about the Wonder Years? They're making an all black cast. It's good. It's good. But it's going to be a lot of discriminatory about it. I hope not. Because we don't get a chance at the world for anything. We got our own movies entertainment. Tyler Perry, Iris Elba, Morris Chestnut, Vivica A. Fox, Jada Pinkett Smith, Will Smith, you know, other people. Terrence Howard, Tajari Henson, all these people, Kevin Hart, Mike Epps, Ice Cube, Chris Tucker, a lot of these artists, everybody else that I didn't mention came up. But I really, really think we don't get a chance at this. I really think the Wonder Years will be the biggest hit of this year. And then ABC cancels it, they're stupid. Because I hope another network will pick it up. I don't think they will because I think Wonder Years belong to ABC, if I'm not mistaken. But it's going to be good with a black cast. I think so, in my opinion. Don't get discriminated on my thing. But anyways, it's anything. Today is 7-Eleven day. If you're nearby Stripes, go to get you a free Slurpee. I wish I could have got me one. I'll get you a free Slurpee at Stripes in 7-Eleven. Well, you walk in and get your Slurpee and walk out. Stripes, yes. I want you to sponsor me too. Sponsor. Okay, I was kicking back and I was looking up something about 90s toys. And they brought back a lot of 90s toys. I really think they should have brought back the Nerf gun. I really need one. I really need a Nerf gun so I can attack my wife while she's up. And my dogs. I want to antagonize my wife. So this is just me and my wife. Her kids are grown. They're on their own. They live in Kansas still, but they're on their own. It's just me and my wife. We're living the married life, the married/old people life, but we love it and we don't want to change it for the world. It's just us two, and that's the way I like it. I love people staying with us. It's just I don't want people getting in people's head and like, oh, almost there in a minute. Blah blah blah. Stuff like that. But anyways, like I said, it'll bring back the Nerf gun, the skip it, the the board games, the what else? The video games from the 90s. But I think all, if I'm not mistaken, all the old Nintendo retro games are going to Nintendo Switch. So if you like the old retro games for the Super Nintendo, get the Switch and download some type of app and you'll get like those old Nintendo Switch games from Nintendo. Yes, Nintendo, I said you. Yes, I did. At Nintendo. Yeah, I said it. I sure did say it. But all jokes aside, make sure get your clothing. I miss the '90s clothing. I miss everything about the '90s. I think my '90s was the best time of the year. I really think so. And I don't want to talk it on air because if she finds me, I don't want her saying anything. Okay, I'm gonna say it anyway. This is my YouTube live, and I can say what I want to say. There was no, I don't want to say it. I'll keep it to myself. Don't worry about it. Her name, as a teacher name, she used to work. Was it Sanders Elementary? I went to summer school one year, and I broke my ankle. And the teacher, her name was Dewana Akins. Dewana Akins. If you watch it, if you find her, let me know. Y'all tell me where she is. But she's a cool teacher. She's cool people. She's cool with me in fifth grade. She signed my cast. She was all around person. She was cool people. I didn't see her since after that. She knew where I was, but she didn't say anything. Miss Justice, Karen Justice, she was cool people. Judy Coleman, that's my cousin. My cousin Judy. She works at Tom Brown. I don't know what Karen Justice is. She was cool people. Dewana Akins, she was cool people. Was Melissa Rodriguez, she was cool people. Teacher, paraprofessional Miss Rodriguez, she was cool people. Who else was cool people? That's about it. That's all I know. Oh, Mary Ayers. She was cool people till she left Jaeger. All the teachers I mentioned, they were all cool people. They were off the chain. They were cool people. I wish I get to see them again. I wish if this video airs around and they get to see it, I hope they contact me because I'm old and I want to see them. You know, blows my mind. Fifth grade teachers. I've seen them in years. I'm 33 years old and I've seen not one teacher since fifth, seventh, eighth, and ninth. So I've seen everybody else, but since I guess my oh, my pre-kindergarten teacher, Miss Parker. I've seen her since. If y'all watching, the teachers I mentioned, if y'all watch this YouTube video, give a shout out to me. Find me on Instagram. Find me on Facebook. Find me on Twitter. Find me on Patreon. I'm here. And I'm happy. I'm telling you, YouTubers, I'm not going nowhere. I'm staying here. This is my home. If I decide to go live, I decide to go live somewhere else. But I'm telling you now, YouTube's my home and I'm staying at YouTube. So every Saturday, it will be an episode. I may slur off my words. I may be a little bit gone. But trust me, YouTube, I'm here to stay. Podcast, I'm here to stay. Even if it dies down, I'm still going to do it. I'm going to hype it up. Because that's just me. That's just Khris. Khris is Khris. And Khris is going to love it. I may do a live stream if I get a band together. I may do a live stream of a band performing. I don't know where, but hopefully somewhere that I can make it live. If I get a band, if I perform on Saturdays, I would do a sound check and put it on live YouTube studio, and I'll put it live for everybody to see. And then if I go live, I'll do it. Oh yes, give a shout out to Southern Revival, the band. If you haven't checked them out, check them out. If you haven't checked out the Really Runts, check them out. If you haven't checked out Corpus Groupies, check them out. If you haven't checked out the tribute band to Green Day, check them out. If you haven't checked Odie Han, check them out. And there's another punk band that's from here that plays Blink and Green Day and all that. Forgot who they call. Give a shout out to them. Make sure y'all support your local bands everywhere where you at. Everywhere where you at in the United States or the other side of the world. Give a shout out to all your punk bands. Because if you give a shout out to them, they'll give a shout out to you. And show up to their shows, buy their merchandise, interact with other people. Stay together, stay healthy. Do what you gotta do. I'll give a shout out to Rob Chapman. He hasn't posted anything up, or unless I haven't been watching him. But I'm surprised about Rob Chapman. I've seen Rob Chapman. I've seen Robert. I've seen Pete Honra. I've seen Lee Anderton, but I have not seen Rob Chapman. I've seen him at all making videos. Just let me know. Oh yeah, shout out to the John Cortez band. He flies from all the way to Dallas down here and plays shows and then go back to Dallas. He lives in Dallas now. He moved away from here. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe the stream. I'm going to head off and watch the rest of Rhett Shaw's performance. Remember, if the government tells you to wear a mask so they can shut the hell up. So you won't get sick, so you won't spread the germs. And be safe and take care of yourself and take care of others and pray. Please pray to God because He does work on miracles. Take care of your loved ones. Take care of your pets. Take care of everybody you take care of. You know what? Let me tell you something. If it weren't for the woman I'm married to right now, my wife, none of this, and God, none of this would have been happening. I don't have family support. I don't have them saying, oh, well, you can do it. If you're going to do what you want to do. And I told them when I have a YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and all this other stuff, and I react. No one has listened to anything I have. So what I'm going to do is that I'm gonna count on your fans. That's my family. Thank y'all for listening to my podcast. Thank you for being interested in my podcast. Even if you listen to it halfway, they really don't care. And everything else, make sure you take care of your family, your friends, your loved ones. And make sure if you go out there in public, wear a mask. Be safe. Don't spread the COVID. If it spread to you, get to a doctor ASAP. Taking this, check out my YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. I'll go live on Mondays on Twitch from 5 to 6:45 on Mondays and 5 to 6:45 on Wednesdays. And I drop videos on Wednesday. Saturdays, I drop podcast episodes and I go YouTube live. Tuesday, I try to fix up stuff every way around. Try to get my way around stuff. But make sure if you rewatch this video, like, share, subscribe, and make sure tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, tell your business partners. I can't go out and tell anybody. Support your local bands and do what you gotta do. No matter, tell you something, holla at your girl. Peace.